Thank you.
That's much better. I may be about to die here, but at least I'll die knowing my best friend was grateful.
You're not going to die.
Open door, airplane, sucked out. Float, 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 splat, splat, splat. What are you doing?
Holding you. If I hold on to you, you can't get sucked out.
No, I can't, but we can. Then it's double float, 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 double splat, splat, splat.
I've got you. You're not going anywhere.
Yes, I am. I'm going to 10,000 feet.
We're wearing parachutes.
That were made in 1933 and packed by Barnacle Bill.
We won't need to use them.
Shouldn't there at least be a safety thingo?
Safety thingo?
Some kind of red nylon net thingy to catch us before we get sucked out. And look at this old junk box. It'll probably fall to pieces before it even hits 10,000 feet. And not only will we fall 10,000 feet to our deaths, but we'll be obliterated by pieces of old junk box once we hit the ground. Spat, 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 pulp, pulp, pulp. When was the last time it even had a safety check? Probably shouldn't even be flying.
Probably.
Then what are we doing in it?
He's the only one who would take us.
You mean the cheapest?
The only one. I'm not sure what we're doing is all that legal.
Oh, great. So I'm going to die and get arrested, too.
All right, Ash.
What, Jess? There is no all right here.
You made your point. You don't want to be here. I don't want to be here.
It was your idea.
No, it was his.
But you decided to go through with it.
It was his last request.
You wouldn't know?
I would.
You didn't have to drag me along.
He wanted you here.
Me? Why? Because he hated me. He wants me to die in this old junk box.
Does he want me to die?
No, he loved you. Typical likes being weird. Being weird even after you.
Is it really weird?
Well, what would you call it?
Unique, memorable, romantic.
Romantic? A dozen roses and a candlelit dinner is romantic. Being sucked out to your death at 10,000 feet is very definitely unromantic.
Well, that's what I would have called it once, when we first met. That's what I thought of everything Lex did. Would you like to hold him?
No.
Just for a minute, we're almost there.
You hold the bastard.
Don't call him that.
He is a bastard for getting us up here. Oh shit. What's that? That red light over there just came on.
That's the signal.
That we're out of fuel? That the engines have stalled? That we're going to plummet to our deaths? Well, it's nice of that nutcase pilot to notify us. Thanks, Barnacle Bill. We're ready to die.
That we've reached 10,000 feet.
Oh shit. We have? All right, just do what you have to do. Let's get out of here.
Help me.
What?
Help me get to the door.
No, Jess, you can't jump. It doesn't matter if that crazy bastard wanted you to join him. I'm not going to let you.
I'm not going to jump. Just help me get to the door.
Okay, now, for Christ's sake, say what you have to say and let's get back on the ground.
What?
The weird poem or whatever he wanted you to say. That's what this is all about, isn't it? Reciting one of his stupid poems 10,000 feet above the earth.
It's not a poem.
Don't tell me he wrote some stupid song he wants you to sing.
Ash, he wanted his remains released into the stratosphere.
What?
To have his remains released at 10,000 feet by the person he cared most about.
Crazy bastard. All right, let's shut the stupid bugger out the door.
The person he cared most about.
That's right, you. So do it.
No, Ash. You.
What? No, it's a mistake. It has to be.
Reach into my pocket.
Why?
Just do it. It's Lex's will. Read the bit underlined.
No.
Just read it.
When the plane reaches the aforementioned altitude. Aforementioned altitude? Who talks like that?
Ash!
When the plane reaches the aforementioned altitude, I would like my earthly remains released into the stratosphere by the person who I cherish most in the physical realm. My most beloved.
Read it.
My most beloved. It's a mistake. It has to be.
No mistake.
He got mixed up. It was all those medications he was on. He didn't know what he was doing. He meant to write your name and he wrote mine. He was thinking about Ash's. Ashley.
Look at the date. He wrote it 6 months ago when he was still lucid.
It's still a mistake.
Look, whatever happened between you and Lex.
You think Lex and I? No way.
It's okay.
Jess?
It's all right. I've dealt with it. It hurt at first. A lot. But I got over it.
Nothing happened.
My most beloved.
Nothing happened. Sure, he tried it on a couple times when he went on tour.
But why else would he?
Because he was sick. Because he wasn't right in the head. Because he was cruel. Because he wants to reach out from the beyond the grave and do the one thing he's done so well for the last decade. Screw up your life.
I know how you felt about it.
I hated him.
You wanted him for yourself.
Jess, dirtbag.
Please, Ash, this is hard enough for me already. Don't make it any harder.
Jess, nothing happened.
It doesn't matter. Whatever Lex did, I still loved him, and I just want his last wish to be carried out. So just take the urn and do what he wanted, and then we can go home. If not for Lex, then please just do it for me.
Only if you accept that nothing happened. This is insane. This is crazy. Okay, here we go. I know why he's doing this.
Please.
Because he's afraid.
He's dead.
And he's scared he'll be forgotten. And if he got you to do this as is right, as you should be, then it's beautiful and touching, and it closes a circle, and then you'll write a few songs about him and get on with your life.
He was my life.
But this way you'll never forget. This moment will be burned into your irises for the rest of your life. The day your best friend released his ashes into the stratosphere. You'll walk around for the rest of your life a slave to the memory of Lex Grant.
It's the one thing he wanted.
To hurt you! To scar you! To wound you so deeply you'll never recover. Look at us, Jess! We're in a rickety old plane 10,000 feet above the earth. I'm holding the love of your life, God knows why. But the love of your life in my hands, and I, not you, am about to carry out his final wish. And worst of all, you have to watch. This is a moment you are never ever going to forget for the rest of your life. And I will not play my part in this plan.
Please just do it.
No, because you'll hate me for it. You'll thank me now, but in a day or a week or a year, you'll hate me. And I am not losing my best friend so her screwed up dead boyfriend can make her a martyr to his memory.
Please.
If anyone is going to release him, and it's not like he deserves his final wish, it's you. Now take him. Take him.
No, Lex, no!
He got his wish. He got his wish.